Hello, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 steps you could take to retire with money in the bank. Excited? Please join me. Hello, welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. Here I share what I now continue to learn, and these days I'm focused on the area of business. How to make money using online businesses. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA, in case you are seeing me for the first time. And I'm very passionate about taking our lives to the next level. In this video, I want to give you 3 steps. At least that's what I think. That's my opinion. You could take to make sure you retire with money in the bank. You are old, but you have some money in the bank to take care of you. Okay, and if you think that's a good topic, stick around. I'm going to give you 3 steps. But then I also have to invite you to join my Facebook group. Join my Facebook group because that's where I'm going to share everything I know. By the way, I'm on starting over journey. So I'm starting over, but I want to take you with me. Come to my Facebook group. It's called Take a Step to a Better You. I own it. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. Consider subscribing and sharing and liking and leaving comments. Now, why am I talking about this right now? I'm talking about this because I just returned. I'm right now in Virginia, USA, but I returned from Uganda, East Africa, where I was born. And I just seen my mother. She's like 85 years old. And she used to be a very hardworking woman. Like, in the village, like she would be the one selling food to all those people. Christmas time, people would book her bananas to come by. But right now, if you see her, her body, she can't do anything. She can't even move by herself. Like we had one person taking care of her, now it seems like we're going to need 2. So you wonder, where is the financing coming from? For her, she's blessed. She has children and grandchildren who are taking care of the bills. But what about you? Will you be able to take care of yourself around that time in case you live to be like that age? That's why I'm recording this video. So I want to give you 3 steps that, in my opinion, will take you to having some money in the bank by the time you reach that age. Step number 1, because I love business, I'm saying learn how to create a business. Recently, I was live, and I have a video right below. I'm going to link in the description. I was talking about the ways you could just look around and create something simple that could bring money in your household. But in this specific video, I want to talk about online because I own a clinic business locally, and I see how long it took me to get it where I did, and the amount of investment, the amount of time. So I say it's easier now. It's easier online. So step number 1, learn how to start a business, but I want to say online. And the way you learn, now they put together courses that you do step by step. So I don't want to get into details of that. I have all that on my YouTube channel here. I have almost 500 videos on this channel. But without wasting your time to sort through all that, I'm inviting you to come to my Facebook group. I'm linking it in the description here. It's called Take a Step to a Better You, where I'll share the courses that you take step by step. They cost only $7, depending on where you are, the country. Some cost $7 one time. Another course costs $7, but you have to pay like twice before you finish the course. So let's be in the Facebook group so I get to know. You get my phone number, and I can, depending on where you are, I'll say this course for you or this course for you. So that's number 1. Learn how to do. And the reason I say online is better because, like I just said, all you need is $7 or maybe $14, depending on where you are, to learn. And then you can do it in your own time, your own pace. And if you have it, I'm not saying quit your job. My message is not quit your job. It's saying start slowly, learn. You can do it at night. You can do it anytime, as long as you can have 1 hour or 2 a day. Step number 2, to retire with money in the bank? Start. The first one is learn. Number 2, start. Now, when you start, depending on the country where you are, the starting part, some countries start for free. You start after you pay the $7, that's it. You go through a challenge and you learn. Then number 2 is start for free. All you have to do is apply. They allow you to start for free. But if you are in the other country where this challenge is not available, then you continue to pay the $7 as you start. But also you can choose to get out of this program and start something else. Okay, I'll give you all those tips. Please be close to me. Click in my bio in the description here. Come to my Facebook group. That's where the action is going to be, because you have access to me, my email, my phone number. Then I'll advise you accordingly. This is my passion. Step number 3. This will take a while to get to step number 3, because you have to work it. Now, when you start the business, you're wondering, what is this business actually? The business I suggest is just promote other people's product. But with this knowledge, you can decide to create your own product depending. Or if you're a coach, if you have a knowledge, you can start a coaching business. You can create courses. There are many, many ways where you can take this. But for me, I like to promote other people's products, and it's easier. Like you can sign up for Amazon.com with Amazon.com or Best Buy or Walmart, whichever the companies online. Depending on if you want a product or service, you can go into all those details of niching, what you care about, health, wealth, relationships, all that will come. But for now, I just wanted you to know that you can start by promoting other people's products. And then the way you're going to do this online without a lot of money is through social media. Social media is the easiest way to go. So be in my Facebook group. Number 1, I would suggest to you, maybe you start a YouTube channel, or you be on Instagram or TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, all the rest, WhatsApp. That's how you connect with other people. And then those courses are going to show you the details of how all that is done. And I'm also here. Remember, I'm starting over. I'm getting offline. I own a cleaning business locally, but I'm trying to get online as I'm getting older. Soon I'll be 55. So I want to get online, but I need a team. I need someone, number 1, to learn from, to share my tips with. That's why I'm inviting you. Please come to my Facebook group. So the third step is to invest the money. So after you go through, it's going to take some time. You make the money. I'm suggesting, please, when I'm talking about retire with money in the bank, I'm not talking about making the money and using it. I'm saying invest back in. When you make some money, invest it back in. Then at some point, you can take out some money. When you take out some money, you can invest it. But there are some of these programs that I'm suggesting that you're going to be doing are passive. They bring passive income. So it continues to bring in some money every month. Then at some point, you can say, you know what? Let me take it out, and maybe, assuming you've grown it, right? You can get into rental properties. You put out some rental properties where you know money will come when you are old. Remember, we're talking about retiring with money. And then another way would be to use that money to invest in other businesses. You can invest in stocks. That's halal way. I talk like a Muslim. We like, you choose a business that's halal and invest in the money, a good business. Or you could actually buy businesses. It's like how I own a cleaning company. If I wanted to grow my cleaning company to make sure to bring in income forever, because employees can work in a cleaning company, you don't have to be doing the work. You could set up something that will bring money for a long time. So you can buy. I can say, let me go buy all these local small businesses and grow and have a bigger one. Okay, so I'm talking about investing. You can invest in like stocks, but you can also invest by buying other businesses. You can invest any other way to make sure it grows. So that's my video today. 3 steps. Learn how to create a business. It could be local. If it's local, you're going to learn from someone who has done it. Find someone who has done it and learn from them. But online, come to my Facebook group. By the way, even if you're local, come in my Facebook group. I'll inspire you. I'll keep doing some motivation. Just be close around. people who are owning businesses, so we are all in the same page. You know, people who own businesses think differently. I'm serious. They think very differently. They value time differently. They value money differently. So come still be in a group, even if you want to do your business locally. So learn. If you want to learn online, I'll have courses. I'm not sharing any links here as far as the courses. I'll share them from the Facebook group. So when you join the Facebook group, I have to approve you. Then you get my phone number, we'll interact, and then I see which course you will fit you, depending where you are. Okay? Learn. Number 2, take action. People learn, I don't take action. That's why I want you in my Facebook group, so I can monitor. I sort of monitor. I say, are you taking action? Are you posting? Are you doing this? That's the taking action part. Start the business. Then number 3, after a while, after you've nurtured it, after you've grown it, invest. Invest so that the money you make, invest it in some other thing that's going to get you to retirement age when you have something in the bank. That's my theory, but I think it's a good theory. I think Robert Kiyosaki will back me up. Remember, so those of you who watched me here, I read the book, Cash Flow Quadrant. He said, even if you are thinking of investing, it's better to first learn about the things you invest in. So being educated about business is a good thing. By the time you start investing, like stock market, you know what all this is about. So the learning part is good. And before you invest, be a business owner first. That those that tend to be the more successful investors, because they know how businesses are run. You know the terminologies, you know, like profit and loss, you know what, you can see a good management team. If you're going to invest in a corporation, you can say, that's not good. You can learn to read financial statements. So please, be willing to learn, take time, but while we can do it, let's do it. Let's not wait until you are like my mother. But that's very sad, because when I went to see my mother, I traveled from USA, she didn't remember me. So, but of course I remember her. That's sad. So by the time you get to that time, if you're going to get to that time like that, I want you to have some money in the bank, because you never know. Like my mom, she's lucky, she's blessed, she has grandkids and children who take care of her. But believe me, there are people who are struggling. I know people who have parents, they cannot take care of them. Or they have grandparents who don't have any children or grandchildren. So please, at least have some money in the bank, someone who can take care of you. Maybe you can find someone you trust to take care of your money to make sure they don't steal it, right? But then make sure they hire someone to take care of you. So that's my message today. Like it, share it, leave a comment. Most of all, come to my Facebook group. It's called Take a Step to a Better You. Let's be together. I'm like starting over in this Facebook group. If you are in my Facebook group already, I want you to know I want action right now. We just started 3 members intentionally. I left just a few because those were active on YouTube. But if you want to start, you don't even know where to start. Just come, get to my Facebook group, get to my phone number. I'll share my number. Text me on WhatsApp. Let's get the conversation going. But most of all, let's take care of our future. Leave a comment for me. Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.